The real-time strategy genre has got to be the most based genre of all gaming. There are tons of amazing RTS games on PC, like StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, and such, to more obscure ones like Lords of Magic, Stronghold, Empire Earth, and so forth. However, one RTS game that completely flew under my radar until our favorite African warlord Milkman brought it to light. And that RTS is called Rise of Legends, which is part of the Rise of Nations series. It combines steampunk with sci-fi, has some pretty interesting mechanics, and an amazing campaign that's so good, you might want to experience it for yourself once the video is over, by any means necessary. And as always, do those things YouTube likes: like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell. Only about 7% of you are actually subscribed to me, and only 18% of those have notifications turned on. So if you're part of the 93% that aren't subscribed to me, please consider doing so, and don't forget to ring that bell. It costs you absolutely nothing, and you can change your mind at any time. Russell? Oh my god, new Seth!
Hey people, Seth here.
Hey,
Let me
Seth.
tell you a story. Once upon a time,
It's a
younger
meme.
me was visiting Latin America.
Latin
While
America?
there, I stumbled upon a bootleg video game store.
Ooh, I love these places.
I paid a total of $5 in exchange.
Yeah.
I got Titan Quest, Burnt
Titan
on a Black
Quest.
CD, Russian Half-Life 2,
Russian
which I finished without
Half-Life?
understanding a single word, Russian Serious Sam 2,
Russian
which was
Serious
actually
Sam?
just malware, but also I got this little
The
disc
Donkey Kong
containing
CD.
not Rise of Nations, but the sci-fi fantasy steampunk spin-off Rise of Legends. Released 2006
More
and
RTS.
covered 17 years later, which by personal standards is a quick and timely review. Rise of Legends is a
Very
game I hold
nice.
close to my heart. First,
Okay, so apparently there's a myth going around. Let me go on a little tangent a bit. There's a myth going around that this Diddy Kong CD, because of its weird shape, you can't play it in any other like CD player. That's false. You can play it on specific CD players that can play novelty CDs like this. Because look, ooh, this is kind of shaped like a regular CD, except like the kind of edges are weird. You own it on retail. Rise of Legends. Oh my god, this is like one of those like super hidden gems that literally everyone except for me played, because I'm a little baby that grew up with Warcraft and Blizzard games and was utterly heartbroken, quote unquote, when they started pumping out not stellar games like Overwatch 2 and Diablo 4 and absolutely screwing up WoW Classic after Burning Crusade. Shocked, I tell you. Well, not that shocked.
of all, I don't actually have a disc anymore, so I torrented a copy, installed it, found out it was entirely in Russian, which I should have guessed from the installer.
Many such
Looking
cases.
The way it is.
Look at those
Downloaded
kitties.
An English copy instead, and that told me to insert disc 1. So
Oh, no.
I copied the executable from the Russian copy to the English copy, and finally, it launched.
worked!
Moral of the story,
Wow.
graft shit together.
The engineer. That's based and Godric pilled. Just graft it until it works.
Which, this game runs perfectly on Windows 10, flawlessly, impeccably,
nice.
and I can literally see the pixels. for
Look
the
at those
pre-rendered
crunchy
cutscenes. Anyway,
pixels.
setting, we're on some planet. Which one?
Some
I
planet.
don't know, because video game bootleggers in
Latin
Rio
America.
typically don't give you a manual. So, I'm
Yeah,
kind of just
sure.
making this up as I go along.
All right.
An alien ship breaks up in orbit and
Whoa,
crash lands
crazy.
onto the planet. And that's all the background
That's
you
it.
get. Now,
And that's it.
99% of this game is the campaign, which is mainly what I'm going to cover. So let's start by playing the Vinci. Who are
Da Vinci?
In this world,
Da
there are
Vinci?
no humans. Only
It's the
Italians.
sus man.
Accordingly, everyone
The
is
sus
Italian.
man.
Everything is
The
industrialized,
monkey.
and tensions are running high. This game is passed
Just
upon
dragons?
Ravioli Core, if you will.
Ravioli
and
Core?
Giacomo, an
That's
inventor from the
perfect.
city-state of
That's
Miana,
perfect.
governed by his
Ravioli
brother
Core.
Petruzzo. Together with
Petruzzo.
General Carlini, your army sets out to
Carlini,
investigate
mamma
an alien
mia,
crash site.
very
Your
ravioli
approach, a
pilled.
rival known as the
Ravioli
Doge
punk.
blasts
The
mountainside
Doge?
using
Doge?
an alien weapon. Petruzzo throws you
Much
to safety,
wow.
but in doing so, he becomes a pancake. As you watch
Oh,
Petruzzo
guts.
marinate in his
Just
own ragu, you vow to get
marinated.
vengeance on the
It's so
Doge.
good.
The first 2 missions serve as a hands-on tutorial to get acquainted with a core mechanics. You control any number of units, tactics matter, and each of your heroes
Tactics
has
matter.
unique
It's so
abilities on preset
so this is like
cooldowns.
Company of
Winning the
Heroes,
game involves conquering
basically.
a rival cities while holding on to your own, which you have to manually expand by building specific districts. You have 2 main resources,
cool.
timonium and gold. Timonium, similar to cobalt, is extracted from the ground by Congolese miners
Congolese
who do it
children.
simply for the love of extracting rare earth
Hey,
metals to
Deep
fuel
Galactic.
the Italian
Oh
war
my god, I
machine.
really
Gold
should
is
play
obtained
the
by building merchant districts. Each one
merchant
allows you to make a
districts?
single caravan, which will automatically trade with the nearest neutral settlement. The longer you trade, the larger your trade deficit, which you can use to forcibly buy out the entire neutral dwelling. This is
Based.
the peaceful option.
This is one of my
Gold,
favorite
the
RTSs.
price
I
of
used to
which
talk
goes
about it all
down
the time and
depending
nobody
on
knew
how much
about
you
it.
traded already.
Well,
And in
now I
exchange,
know
you get a functional
about it.
dwelling and
I kinda
all
wanna
the
get
troops
it now.
defending it. This system
Surely
makes
there's
sense,
a
except in
code
the second
at the-
campaign
in the-
where for some reason I could buy out an entire nest of carnivorous salamanders, which goes to
Nice.
show doesn't matter how evolved you are, you're not immune to the free market. There's also
Not immune to the
industrial
free
districts,
market.
which give
You're
you
not
mutually
immune to the
exclusive
lizard
prototypes,
people.
and military districts, which are exactly as they sound. They increase your population cap, allowing you to take shit over using the less peaceful option. This involves breaking
war.
shit
It
until
has
you start
independent
taking it over.
camps.
If you're very
Yeah,
impatient or there's a
saw.
tactical advantage from doing so, you can click the number that appears in the center to forcibly storm the dwelling, taking immediate control. This is incredibly expensive as you sacrifice an equal number of grunts, but hey, you get to see physics particle effects.
Whoa,
as everything breaks
crazy.
apart. This shit looked
This-
photorealistic when I saw it for the first time.
Man, these must have melted graphics cards back then. Like, wowee. But yeah, I hope there's some sort of code that the Merchants Guild and the Polish Information Network has so thoughtfully provided for us so we can partake in this game.
I was thinking, damn, I wonder how crazy video games will be in the future. Little did I know,
And then-
I had Overwatch 2 paid PvE Season 1 to look forward to.
We made it up,
Giacomo starts on a
loser.
horse, but in
Thanks,
Mission 2,
thanks, May.
you get a considerable upgrade to your vehicle. Get into Eva,
Oh.
Giacomo, or Carlini. We'll have to fight again. After attempting or succeeding a mission, you get taken to the overland map, and time progresses by
That was my
one
Pippa
turn.
impression.
Here, you can choose your next move, spend experience on upgrading heroes, army points on buying units, research points to unlock new units, and economy points on districts for occupied territory. The last part
Ooh,
is
mamma
really
mia.
interesting because when you attack territories adjacent to your own, reinforcements will pour in from surrounding territories, depending on the
reinforcements.
number and type of district. Anyway,
Very
moving on,
nice.
we make an assault on Parada, who are being blockaded by the Doge's Sky Crusher.
The
a
Doge.
gigantic surface-to-air battery.
Rise of
This
Legends is
an
literally
issue
one
for
of the best
faction,
RTSs
since
in
their
the
main
planet.
export is a paper-fin aircraft based off a sketch.
I mean,
by
I already
Da Vinci.
got-
We counter his
I already
wicked
got
machinations
sold
by
on it.
Walking and
Just
win
by
the support
looking
of
at
Parada.
this.
More importantly, we win the support of Lenora, Parada
Lenora?
captain, and the person who's going to crush Giacomo's head between her thighs in the post-game credits.
Nice.
On one condition.
What's that condition?
And when you finally have the Doge, make sure he suffers.
Wow, much suffering. Whoa! Look at those
Fucking
steampunk
love this
VTOLs.
cutscene. Each time there's something pre-rendered
So
on
great.
screen, it's always hype. Next, we have a
Oh
crossing
yeah,
mission. Two of them,
FMVs!
actually.
Back when FMVs were awesome and cool and not cringe and lame like the Sega CD. That's right, I just said that. Late 90s, early 2000s FMVs. Mwah, perfect. So hype. Early FMV, kinda hype, but not too hype. But modern FMV, that's just...
Don Scalario and Lord Rocco. These act as the puppets of the Doge, with Scalario
Puppets
providing
of the
financial support
Doge.
from the
Every
western
time he
city of
says Doge, I
Foligno,
keep
while
forgetting
Rocco
Doge is
a
like an
supplier
actual
of polonium
Italian,
to the
like,
north. Before we can assault
rank-
the
high-
Doge's
high-ranking
capital of the
Italian
Medici,
thing
we need
and
to
not just
sever
some
these
meme.
sources of support.
The three main
Honestly,
factions are
I
Da
don't
Vinci
think
style,
this affects the
Arabian, and
campaign,
South
and I
American
don't care.
golems.
I care more about the fact that these guys steal territory every single
Stealing
turn.
ter- oh
we're
my
gonna make
god,
a
I hate
beeline
that
for
so much in
Rocco.
our...
On the way there, we
so it's
conquer
basically a
Condottieri
4X as
Castle
well,
and
so
unify the
that's
Condottieri.
super-
In
that's
the real world,
mega-based.
This word means mercenaries fighting for Italian states. In Rise of Legends,
Ooh.
this means unhinged, unwashed, feral Italians. These are tribalistic
Feral
creatures who
Italian.
eat their
It takes
pasta
the beast to
completely raw,
tame an
snapping the
Italian.
pasta dough to drink the delicious marrow inside. After that, we enter Monte Laguna, which is under siege by self-driving clockwork. New Tesla update dropped, and unfortunately, it's misidentifying Italians as Sicilians. We got
Oh,
take down the
no!
fabricators, and subsequently,
Oh,
whatever
no.
this is.
That's no
Next,
good.
We go to the same region where Petruzzo was murdered. To pay respects,
You gotta
no,
pay-
to do a timed mining objective, but maybe
Yeah, just
so I can
mine
progress
them.
time by another turn. Why? Because I've been stacking research points to unlock the Juggernaut. And
The
I've been stacking
Juggernaut!
army points
On
to
the
fill my
Juggernaut,
army
bitch!
with Juggernauts. It's
Oh,
worth explaining at this
yeah.
point that larger units can trample smaller units. And
Oh
the
my
fucking
God,
tank
that's-
is significantly larger than most units. When
Mega
half my damage is
beast.
just right-clicking past the enemy, I got a pretty good deal. Anyway, on to Rocco's capital.
very
This is the same
beast.
place we get Distruzio, who is simultaneously
Distruzio.
the best and the worst hero in the entire game. Aside from
Distru-
Jean,
Remaster
he's
win?
the only person with a
God,
wide radius
I
heal, and
I
he's also
hope.
the only hero with a
Unfortunately,
small,
Rise of Legends is
negligible
not
chance
on
at
GOG.
throwing the wrong grenade. He's my favorite hero because there's literally nobody else who's managed to make me rage quit and restart a scenario multiple times.
Damn you.
And yet, I still pick him every time. The mission itself is
Yeah.
pretty easy because
Insanity.
Distruzio's forces take most of the
Surely
heat
this
and
run will
buy
be
you
different.
time to build free juggernauts and pound Rocco's base into
Yeah,
oblivion.
pound
One
him.
puppet down,
Pound him,
one more to
boy.
go. We head south for Corbinile Mines, which have already been captured by Scladio. Some maps don't have a specific scenario or objective, instead playing like a standard skirmish map in single player.
Just
The
kill 'em
difference being
all.
that
1989.
I spawn in with 2 juggernauts, which means
Storm
I
in.
right-click his base and come back
Just
to a victory
win.
screen. We
Just-
assault
just
Foligno
right
because
click
the
and
gimmick is
win.
being built
Easy,
on a mountain,
easy peasy.
forcing us to slowly travel economy on a zeppelin to actually get there. Along the way, we can also
Just-
rescue some captured prisoners, which include Battaglion, a hero who
Battaglion.
can one-shot cities. Despite this
Oh,
insane power level,
nice.
freeing him is completely optional. You see, to finish a mission, you only need to complete the main objective. Bonus objectives are take it or leave it. You might miss them and not even know what exactly you missed.
I hope
why
you don't
every
like
time I do a
extra
mission,
stuff,
I peek the
then.
quest log. If I see any random question marks in the bonus section, I know there's something out there. 2 stages gone. Now we just have to deal with the Doge, which is
We gotta deal with
harder than
the
it sounds.
Doge.
As we took Foligno, Doge took Monte Laguna. I tried retaking it, but his walker is insanely OP, so I reloaded
no.
and took Salea Forest instead. Doge pushes again and takes Corbinile Mines, but
God
this time
damn it.
I learned how to properly micro my troops.
Micro
Also, I had 3
skills.
Juggernauts. This may have helped. We push on.
Yeah,
to
more
Dursley,
Jugger.
which is
Like, if you're losing, just keep pumping out more OP units. Like, that's how it works. Like, oh, you're dealing with a lot of infantry and you're playing Britons? Just spam English longbowmen. Oh, you're dealing with English longbowmen? More Teutonic Knights. Just spam Teutonic Knights. I have not played a single Age of Empires game aside from the tutorial and that one time like 2 or 3 years ago.
is a timed prison break scenario. Also, my recording software broke for like 20 minutes, and it sounds like this.
Oh hey, it's oh man, my ADHD's
Basically,
cured.
we have to rescue a bunch of magistrates he's imprisoned to loosen his political grip on Venucci, and we have to do it before reinforcements show up
Oh,
and murder
boy.
us. Afterwards, we take Ranconi, which is only accessible by
Alright.
bridge. The Doge attempts to block our advance by sending a truck of
Oh,
peace,
no, a
which we
truck of
counter
peace?
with a tank of love and tolerance. Finally, we invade
Base.
Venucci, take out his land Leviathan, capture his Doge
Oh wait, is that
of love and
is that a
tolerance.
Wild Wild
Finally,
West
we invade
spider?
him, capture his Doge cannon, and point it
The
directly
Doge
at his
cannon.
troops. But the Doge is
Boom.
nowhere to be found.
The Doge.
The
Where is he?
Doge. Where's the
Where's his
Doge?
A child could have won this battle.
Wow,
Paulini gives
such
you the dire
cowardice.
These look like tracks from the Doge's hammer.
Oh no.
They are. But we captured it. When did...
What?
He built more than one. We captured a decoy.
Oh my god, he
The real
mass
one is at
produced
east.
them.
He drew us out, Giacomo.
We've been tricked. The real
We've been-
Doge cannon
we've been-
is heading east towards Miana. And that's
Oh,
the end
no.
of the first campaign. Let's start the second. Spoiler.
Let's start the
we,
second.
Didn't make it on time. Miana has been deleted from existence. Inexplicably,
Damn.
after committing
got
Italian Nagasaki, the Doge's army marches
Italian
east through the desert
Nagasaki.
kingdoms of
Damn, he got
Milan, and we set out
Oppenheimered.
in hot pursuit. Speaking of hot, we're not built for this environment. We need shelter.
guess I'll
and we
just
need it fast.
despawn.
So we decided
Oh
to take
boy,
the help
the
of a
desert.
mystic who is definitely not going to betray us.
Yeah, totally not gonna betray us because it's totally not like an RTS.
5 minutes later, the mystic betrays us. Luckily, we're
Damn
saved
it,
by
of
Ari,
course.
Giacomo's childhood
Giant
friend,
scorpions.
and taken to the court of Azar Harif, where we get shelter and a bit of backstory.
You sure seem to know your way around.
I visited here a long time ago.
Ooh.
Try ran away. Took us 4 months to find him, and we could barely drag him home.
Oh.
I liked it here.
I bet you did.
Yeah, I bet you
Lennora's
did.
not happy about the desert. but even
Womanizer.
less happy about
Playboy.
Ari, and she leaves, despite the fact that I only have eyes for her. I already know
Oh.
Ari's only desire for Giacomo is to birth a child that's slightly higher up on the Aline caste system. I have no
The what
interest
now?
in her wicked plans. Let's get some things out of the way. Who
The what
are
now?
the Aline? They're dark,
Yeah.
swarthy, Arabic, desert-dwelling wizards with cities that float.
Also, gotta scroll back. The least patriotic man in Turkey.
Desert-dwelling
At least I
wizards
think
with
it's
cities
Turkey.
that float in the sky. They summon elementals from circles of sand,
Dragons!
fire, and glass. As there are
Glass?
no humans in this world,
A
we must
Mogi!
consider the
It's a
next
Mogi
logical
again!
alternative. The Aline are Sicilians. And they're currently
Sicilians?
having a problem with a dark Aline.
Oh my
Basically,
God.
More alien debris crash
More
landed deep into
aliens?
the desert. Mine broke the genie Sawu, who created creatures
genie?
of dark glass to overrun
Dark
Mezakesh,
glass?
the greatest
Psycho
alien
Mantis.
city ever built, which has ever since been buried under a mile of sand. But
Oh,
ever
it's like
since the Doge
Atlantis,
passed through,
but
promising
glass.
to improve the situation, the Dark Aline have awoken in full force.
Oh,
Our only hope to
no.
stop whatever the Doge is planning is to find Mezakesh.
Your Highness, please. We must listen to...
Oh no, we're under attack by the Glassmen!
Dark Aline in the city!
Dark
But before
Aline!
that,
The
we have a city to defend.
Glassoids!
This mission serves as the Aline tutorial, and it does a pretty good job of it. What's never mentioned, however, is that Giacomo's walker has been upgraded. His EVA unit is now equipped with a sunscreen. This is critical to the
Yes!
plot.
Yeah! Give him a sunroof! That's how you upgrade units.
His EVA unit is now equipped with a sunscreen. This is critical to the plot. Also, this
I
campaign
bet.
has a very annoying mechanic. Every time you kill any one of the free genies on a map, several turns later, they'll respawn randomly
God
anywhere
damn it.
inside their
Respawning
territory. That
hero
is a
units? Who would've
problem, because
guessed?
There's 3 of them and 1 of you. So the only valid tactic is to rush the bottom of the map as fast as possible and cut them off, funneling
And just
them
pray.
into a choke where their numbers won't matter. Failure to do
Nice.
so results in your map looking like this. First, we
Oh,
take the southern
boy.
dunes, where we get assaulted every night by waves of salamanders, which stalk
Damn
during the day,
lizards!
where you have a chance to attack their lairs and kill the BBW queen salamanders. that keep
BBW
spawning them. Then
queen.
we murder the same genie
I am
that
the
tricked us
lizard
at the start
queen.
and push on to the nest of dragons. Our objective here is to free a bunch of dragons before they're corrupted. However, the first dragon
boy.
you free is so powerful he can free the rest on his own. Mission
God
design in this
damn it.
game is either win by a hair's length or win by starting the mission. There is no in between.
Win by
I had to
starting-
pivot north because
You
I was
better
getting my shit
learn
pushed in,
your
and the next
rushes,
mission was
dude.
Definitely
You
more
better
of a
learn your
former.
rushes.
You have to hold out and defend a single oasis for 18 minutes while controlling
18
two players at
minutes?
once. Giacomo from the
Jesus
south,
Christ!
and Pulatori, a former Doge chemical warfare specialist
Oh,
from the north.
God.
The oasis has so little health that if anything so much as sneezes on it, it's gone.
It's
the last
dead.
minute features a glass dragon
A
that can one-shot
fucking
the thing,
drag-
and generally
What is
complete
this?
and utter chaos. I push on to a generic skirmish map. A genie respawns right in front of us, who we proceed to murder in another generic skirmish. Then we take
Okay,
the Bright
yeah.
Lands, which turns out to be a completely useless red herring. Before, I have to fight another skirmish to push back another genie. I push forward to
God
Fool's Path,
damn.
which instead says Calahi's Desert
Calahi's
in a
a
loading
big-
screen.
wait,
I
what?
feel drunk because I realize half the maps in this game don't even match the name of the mission.
That's some great spaghetti code. I have a feeling that that one Oasis objective where you have to hold out for 18 minutes was one of those RTS missions. This game really did have amazing graphics when I did play it. Man, you just love this game, don't you? If you love it so much, why don't you just marry it? Marissa is the cure to madness, which... very based.
We then free Andromelech, a glass magic user, and subsequently rescue the Fire Warden Dominor. With both keys, we get access to Mezakesh, and then I rage quit the game anywhere from 20 to 30 times. Reasons may include Glass Golem boss fight that one-shots your heroes, Glass Golem boss fight that goes through damage immunity, Glass Spider boss fight that slays your entire army, for which I had to learn the specific spawn conditions, so I could bait the screen-wide stun and sacrifice only half of my army instead. And
okay.
Every time Destruzio fumbles a grenade, which is often. However, we persevere and defeat Sawu, who joins us after being freed from the alien sissy hip.
Mommy, soft and submissive boy. I'm at a low point right now. I hope none of you guys were just so down bad that you had to resort to this.
No, if only it were that simple.
My dear Giacomo.
No. The Doge!
I brought a toy for you to play with.
A toy? Devil May Cry 3?
Legora's brought reinforcements. Together, while dodging payloads of insta-kill shells from across the map, you charge Vidoge's army and destroy his cannon. In exchange, you get the sick-ass cutscene where Giacomo wins by repairing a clock and pulling copper wire.
Wow. Based. That's it?
Just as we achieve victory, an alien ship appears overhead to repo Vidoge's alien weapon. And that's the start of the third campaign.
The final chapter.
To the jungle, and there we find a couple of jungle dwellers who have been forcibly boosted by a couple tech levels. The Colossal represents the hybridization between the biology of the natives and the advanced technology of the aliens. If we take their appearance into account and the time period this game was released, the natives are basically Jaffa warriors from Stargate SG-1.
Wow. Remember Stargate SG-1?
They even have staff weapons.
All I know about Stargate SG-1 is that it is the first mainstream appearance of the P-90. The Protoss, but Mexican. Yeah, basically. At least that's what I'm assuming.
Just like evidence of Thermite found at Ground Zero. This is probably just a coincidence. Anyway, we do the first mission in a cutscene play, where Giacomo and Carlini defeat the Moon God, one of the 4 alien generals masquerading as theological beings on this planet. Unfortunately, another god shows up.
Another one?
Starts a monologue. So I immediately knew he was about to die.
Oh no, not the pre-fight monologue! He's gonna die! He served 2 world wars! He's an M1911! Served 2 world wars! He's gonna get squashed. He's gonna get squashed, isn't he?
Carlini
how did you know?
How the alien device stolen by the Doge?
Who would have thought?
Wasn't that device taken by the alien ship in the last cutscene?
Wait, what?
Apparently no. Sorry for the confusion. I had to watch this multiple times to figure out that Giacomo shot down that aircraft off screen. Also, Giacomo took a full hit of the alien device juice.
Oh, he got hit with the alien
into AliExpress quartz crystals.
Whoa, JO crystals!
He sliced his mech into the dead body of the Moon God.
Whoa!
March out at sunrise.
Holy shit! He became Mechanicus.
Homeboy Carlini by killing.
We have to kill the gods for Carlini!
We murder Zil, the sun god to the south. We murder Shock, the storm goddess to the north. There are
Shock the storm god?
For the sake of time,
how original.
Except the cargo escort mission, which is
no,
completely rigged
escort
and designed to give you an
missions.
aneurysm. The Colossal are quite fun to play, mainly because they're completely different to any other faction. They don't use gold because they don't trade. This is replaced instead by energy, which is produced by nuclear reactors. They can turbocharge
nuclear power?
to print units faster, and their basic barracks is actually a flying troop carrier, but nothing compares to my favorite.
That literally is Protoss. Like, you can make the things hover and you can move them. That's literally, isn't that like basically every unit in StarCraft actually?
Unit, the Dick Flattening Sphere, which has the
Dick
strongest
Flattener?
trample in the entire game, deleting entire screens worth of troops just by moving over them. Finally, we reach the last mission of Rise of Legends, stopping the Death God Zin. If he isn't stopped within 60 minutes, he will activate the alien Skype call and destroy life as we know it. But his
Mexican Protoss Necrons,
barriers, which have to be destroyed on both sides. All the forces, heroes, and upgrades of
awesome.
acquired during the previous campaigns will be very
They
supportive
carry
for this
over.
final assault. With a Vinci
Oh,
on the left and the elite on the
damn.
right, you have to simultaneously control both armies and push past their defenses.
Holy
which may
shit.
include mechanized
Macro
guerrillas until
skills.
the barrier shut down. At which point, Giacomo's colossal forces break through the center.
You just do a
completing
and
the
then
mission
do a
rewards you
ace.
with his cutscene. Giacomo,
Holy.
realizing the Skype call has already connected, jumps forward with a $2 microphone and screams racial slurs, the intensity of which explodes
Based.
the relay. At first, I thought, where's
Based.
Giacomo?
Look at that
Obviously, he
angel fire
survived, right?
explode.
It wasn't until the cutscene was over that I finally registered that he's
Oh.
dead. It's a very somber
He's
ending,
dead.
and I don't like to grieve for too long. So I rewrote
Giacomo,
the ending to suit
the
my
saver
own headcanon.
of humans.
Yes, Giacomo did sacrifice himself, but plot twist. Same day we defeated the Doge, conveniently, Lenora was ovulating. This could only mean one thing. Rise of Legends 2 would be a
Yes!
real-time strategy where you must both conquer the battlefield and morning sickness. Campaigns
Yeah!
become increasingly more difficult as you swell and
Hey,
become
it's Age of
increasingly
Mythology!
more pregnant. Available
Oh,
now
wow.
on Xbox Game Pass. In
Very
summary, Rise
based.
of Legends gets a floating Rubik's Cube out of however many men are currently inside. It's great.
Very
I love it,
based.
and I enjoyed it just as much as I did an entire decade ago. Why did I cover this? Because they're memories,
why?
and I don't want them lost to the sands of time.
Okay,
Unfortunately,
yeah,
the
very
publisher is
based.
Microsoft, and we've already made contact. They don't give a shit. It's not distributed or sold anywhere, making this game effectively abandonware. Now, I wouldn't want to directly link to a download page for this
abandonware?
game for obvious reasons. However, I
Wink,
can't possibly
wink.
moderate my entire comment
I need
section.
Vtuber on
if,
Vasi.
hypothetically, somebody showed up and linked the entire game, and a bunch of people just upvoted it to the top comment.
Surely.
Then what could I possibly do to
what
stop
could
this?
you
So
do?
please, don't do that, because each time you commit piracy
really makes
of
you
an abandoned
think.
IP that's not making any money for the parent
Yeah.
company, there's a DMCA lawyer out there who gets an additional kidney stone that he has to shoot out of his burning urethra. As always, more content to
very
come, so stay
based.
tuned. A
Don't
warm thanks
do
to
that.
The, many
The
members of
Psyche
Merchants
Motonari
Guild
show
generously
does
funding
not
and
condone
bankrolling
online
these
internet
mutual
piracy,
settlement
especially
acquisitions.
if it's
This
not,
episode is brought to you
especially
by
if it's
Pastificio
abandoned.
Santoni. This is
as-
not a joke.
as-
You are not dissociating. The original reason
Wait, what?
I made this video was to plug a pasta sponsor because I thought it was the funniest shit in the world that an
Mega
Italian
based,
B2B pasta
nice,
manufacturer
based,
decided
Seth.
one day that contacting
Always
me
based.
was the best
But yeah,
use of their
how
resources.
dare-
Keep your money. The joke has paid for itself.
How dare you?
You're all truly
How
wonderful.
dare you?
Have
I
a
do
good one.
not. I do not condone the software piracy of ancient video games that aren't supported anywhere. No siree. Defunct studios. No, you do not do that. Do not do that. I totally do not condone such things. Wink, wink. Yeah. Very based as always, Seth.
Plop, 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 plop. Get pregnant,